My hot take? My hot take?
Whatever you got. Hit me with it.
Nigga.
What you got?
Since we was talking about Curry.
Oh, you turning the mic on this one. Okay.
I had to because it was rotating.
All right, we talking about Curry.
We talking about Curry. And,
I think I know where this is going. What are we going to do tonight, Pinky? Same thing we do every night. Try to take over the world.
All right. Stupid. I was just talking about this Miss Ayesha that's not feeling the love.
Ayesha Curry, huh?
Yeah, man.
She's
like
not feeling the love. What's up with that? NFL not feeling the love.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. This is a hot topic, man. This is a hot topic. This has been a hot topic on social media and in the barbershop. I can only imagine how the beauty salons going.
Yeah. Social media, radio, TV. It's just crazy to me, man. Like, for a person that can come out and put your business out there like that, for one.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
For the world to see.
Yeah, and then it's not like he don't love you, because if he didn't love you, he wouldn't be with you. He wouldn't have you around all the time. You wouldn't be on his shoulder in everything he do.
Right, that's true, because he definitely had her with him on Ballers. I remember that. I don't think they offered her the role. I think he probably was just like, hey, my wife coming with me. And they probably was like, okay, Steph.
Exactly. So, I mean, this nigga done turned down a fucking thought at every game. You know what I mean?
Hold on now, Luna. Hold on now. Don't do nothing now. Hold on now.
I'm just saying, it's just like, you can't, to a certain status, you already know what you done came into when you, at this point.
Right. Well, first of all, before we go any further, because we don't want to, rile no feathers, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and say, for anybody who may not know or may not know what happened, recently, Steph Curry, hottest, greatest shooter of all time in my book.
Probably one of the top NBA players.
Top NBA player in the league right now. One of the top. His wife got onto a platform and said that she desired more attention in just in general. She mentioned that her husband got a lot of attention from the opposite sex, and she often wished that she could have the same thing. And she was only saying she wanted the attention. Let's just be clear. She's not saying she wants anything from the attention. She's not saying she want to cheat on her husband. She's not saying she want a side dude. That's not what she's saying. But at the same time, she wants attention. She wants to feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? Which is something that I think we all can relate to on some level. Like, don't nobody want to not be wanted.
Yeah.
It feels good when somebody say, damn, you look good. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's what we're talking about. So go ahead. I just wanted to lay all the cards on the table. You go ahead and then I'll...
Yeah, so how I feel is like, for one, you can't, to me, you don't need to be, like, because you already, even though she's not like a star, but you might as well say she is.
She definitely is.
The way Steph and her do everything is pretty much in the limelight.
Right.
So as a person, like, you can't put your business or feeling your style of feeling out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So and then he making it sound like he ain't giving you the attention you want. And for one, you gotta look at it too, like, he's an athlete. That's all they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna always get your attention. From baseball, soccer,
right, especially
no matter what sport it is, that's what they get.
We're talking about one of the best athletes, not even just athlete, because the worst athlete got groupies because he got $1 million contract. But we talking about one of the best.
Yeah.
So that comes with the territory, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So you can't really compare. You can't even compare your husband and attention to your attention.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you're an average woman. You're not no Holly Berry.
Oh my God. Okay, JT.
I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. So it's like she made a big deal about getting attention. Because if she start getting that attention, then everybody's gonna start looking at her in a different eye.
And how so? What do you mean?
If she start getting attention, like, from everybody.
Right.
Oh, damn, your girl fine. You know how us guys are.
But the attention she talking about is attention that she notices, not her man notices. So it wouldn't be somebody saying your girl fine because that's somebody talking to her man, right?
Or just be saying, damn, girl, you fine.
Okay.
And you getting that all the time, then it's going to start making your man feel some type of way.
Maybe not, though. How do we know that? Do we really know that? We don't know stuff.
We don't.
Because some dudes love to show their women off, and they love...
And that's how I feel he do. Because she's always with him.
Right.
So you can't say, like, you're not getting the attention. Because I feel like he show you, if it ain't from other people, but at least you're getting it from the number one person.
Right.
And that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Right.
It shouldn't matter from the people from the streets.
Okay.
Or the stands or whatever. It all that matters who you with.
I agree with you.
And I feel like he always showing you off, so that's enough tension as it is.
Okay. Let me say, I agree with you personally. Like, I wouldn't want somebody who would necessarily approach this situation like she did. I understand that, women especially love. Well, I ain't gonna say they love attention because some women don't want attention, but that's definitely something that's higher in the female community, attention seeking. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can't say, like how you said, the attention she gets from her husband should be all that matters. That's me and you. We feel that way.
Yeah.
But they might be different.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to approach it from the perspective that here's somebody that we don't know who may view the world differently. I mean, they in so many more tax brackets higher than us. Yeah. We don't know how they mind work. You know what I'm saying? And they've been rich for a long time. So I say all that to say their brain works differently. And at the end of the day, if he could, because he made a statement saying he was cool with it. I don't know how real that was personally, but at the end of the day, I would say if he's cool with it, then it is what it is. That's their thing. We can't say what's enough for her because that's not our wife. You know what I'm saying? We can't say what's enough for her. She might. Everybody's different. She might be she wants that attention, and he might be cool with it because he understands where she's coming from. He knows she's not being malicious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
facts.
ain't gotta like it, but
facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's their thing. That's the way I see it. I don't. Me personally, I ain't into that. Like I don't, and I'm a man, so that's the difference. But at the end of the day, I don't care about attention from everybody. So it's hard for me to understand why somebody would want that. But at the same time, I understand that I'm not going to understand everything about you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to understand everything about me. And that's what makes us beautiful in some way. We all different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? That but one thing I feel like I could say is that maybe she went about it the wrong way on the way she expressed it. But see, the thing is,
she definitely did.
Because
I think that's what got me the most mad.
Unless maybe she already covered that with Steph. And that's the only way I say if she already had that conversation with him, then that's different. He cool with it. He let her know he cool with it. It don't bother him. Say it, tell whoever, say what you mean. You feel? But if she hasn't already addressed him with it, then she definitely don't need to be addressing the world with it.
Yeah.
But in her defense at the same time, because I'm on both sides of the fence here. I'm talking down on it, but at the same time I'm defending it. So check this out. In her defense, I know what it's like, and you know what it's like to be on a platform where you get comfortable. Yeah. It's not like it's live TV where you got to be professional. Sometimes you sitting at a table with somebody you cool with, and you just talking, and you forget that the cameras are there. She's sitting there with Jada Pinkett and Steph's mom. You know what I'm saying? These are people she probably cool with. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even think about it like that.
So she's sitting there just talking because I don't know if you saw it. I didn't see it, but I know that showed it because this was on Jada Pinkett's show, Red Table Talk or whatever it's called. And they go kind of long sometimes. So you could be sitting there for 20, 30 minutes and forget that the cameras is there. You're getting comfortable. I don't know. They might have been sipping something. Who knows?
Yeah.
But we know women when women get together, they talk. I mean, TLC had the song back in the day. The girls are talking. That's what they do. And not saying that's all they do, but y'all know how to do that. They talk. So, hey,
facts.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, I'm different than Steph. That's all I can say. But, let's see. Mom says women. Oh, shouts out to Mom. What's up, Mom? Happy Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. We forgot to say that.
I was going to say that at the end.
Happy belated Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Mom says,
forget y'all.
Women always like from others that make you feel more beautiful. Exactly, and I get that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not like that don't mean that somebody else. Women, and then because I seen it from two sides of the spectrum. Some women will say when they walk down the street and guys whistle at them and talk to them, they hate that. But then I've heard other women say if they having a bad day and they don't feel like they self and they walk down the street and some guy come out of nowhere and just like, damn girl, you beautiful. It make them feel a little better.
Brightens their day a little. So.
And that's the perspective she coming from, I think.
Yeah, and it probably is the way, I guess, like you said, for her being on the show and the way, it came out. It's probably because of that fact there, like they just talking and you also mentioned, that the part with if she talked to Steph already about it.
Right.
Like that's something we don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Because it's probably behind the scenes. But it I don't know. Maybe that was the part that really got me was like the fact that you going out there and saying it, but like you said, she's around people that she know, or comfortable enough, to talk to.
But Steph's mama was trying to reel her back in. She was like, "You need to be careful with that. Be careful with that." She was like, "Hey, chill. Let's change the subject.
Yeah,
this ain't the place for that." And I'm his mama that you talking about. Hold on, for you.
As a mom, that's what they say. As a mom, her body has changed. Yeah, well, most women's bodies changing.
Yeah, she want to feel like she still got it, considering she don't show her butt. Yes, that's true. She don't.
Well, yeah, she did run a lot.
And that's one thing that's dope about her. Women don't get as much play as women that show more. And that's true. Luna's basically saying that she's the type of woman that don't show a lot of her body. So they don't get as much attention as the women who do show a lot of their body, and that's very true.
Yeah.
So that person can be, that person can be a person who desires attention because they don't get as much because they covered up, and I commend her on that because I think that's dope about her.
Yeah, I love that though.
Any woman who still carries herself a certain way with respect, especially a married woman, that's dope. And I would go even further as to say that she don't even realize it. That she. The thing is, I think that a lot of people. I don't even want to say players. A lot of people respect Steph Curry so much they don't even put that in the air, in the vibes around her. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you firsthand. I hear guys talk.
She fine.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong.
She's definitely beautiful, but
and I'm not even a big fan of light skin.
A lot of the attention that she feel like she's not getting, I feel like it's just not being sent her way because people got so much respect for Steph. They know he is a godly man of Christian values. He respect his wife. He don't be all out there wilding. You know what I'm saying? So when you see something like that, it's just like the situation LeBron grew up in, where you the kid with the talent and you grow up in a bad neighborhood. They'll shield you from the bad stuff to make sure that because you the good one. And I think it's more
that you can get out.
It's more of that aspect with Steph. It's like if other players see Steph wife out, or people in general see Steph wife out, they're not gonna go at her like that because of who she is and who she's married to. Plus, your significant other, or your partner will have insecurities, and you have to be open enough to be able to talk about them without always getting offended. Definitely, especially if it's about making them happy and better. Hit that. Better in your relationship. Yeah, the lines of communication's got to be open. And no problem. I definitely understood your mistype, no doubt. The lines of communication definitely got to be open in a relationship. So, and I believe, it's a possibility that they are in there. It's because, like I said, he made the whole post about how he supported it and it wasn't, nothing to him. So, a small thing to a giant. So, shout out to them. Keep doing their thing. They getting that money. That's all I know.
And that's a good point you made too.
About what?
Like a lot of people probably got that respect for him, so they're not going.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
You're not going at Steph wife like that, man. It's almost like you see the pastor wife out somewhere. Like you gonna straighten up and fly right. You're gonna talk a certain way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just be out there wilding like that. So I think that's a part of it. But yeah, that's a dope topic. Glad you brought that up, man.